Good evening to you. Our top stories tonight. Police has reported that a sixth suspect has been arrested in the case involving the disappearance of the $50 million which the Anti-Corruption Commission is investigating. She is the third woman to be arrested in this case. The Ministry of Health is, as of tomorrow, the 27th of November, applying new measures for Seychellois nationals, residents and visitors travelling from the Southern Africa region. This is because of the new COVID-19 variant called B11529, which now detected in South Africa. This applies for South Africa, Botswana, Eswatini, Lesotho, Mozambique, Namibia and Zimbabwe. Amongst the measures being taken are that visitors from the said countries are not permitted to enter Seychelles until further notice. Returning Seychellois and residents who have been to any of these countries in the last 2 weeks should self-quarantine and take a compulsory PCR test on day 5 after arrival. There has been renewed calls for men, especially those above 45 years of age, to do the necessary medical tests to determine whether they have prostate cancer. The calls were made by President Wavel Ramkalawan and 2 ministers at the launching of a national awareness campaign on prostate cancer. The one-year campaign is being led by the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs in collaboration with the Ministry of Employment and Social Affairs. The Minister for Employment and Social Affairs, Patricia Franco, said that prostate cancer was the leading cause of death among Seychellois men aged 45 years and above.
In 2018, 127 cancer cases were detected, out of which 49% were prostate cancer. In 2019, the figures increased to 136 cancer cases in total for men, but a lesser 23% cases represented prostate cancer. This type of cancer is most prevalent in male aged 50 years and above, but it is unfortunate to note that such cases have also been detected in younger persons.
And the Minister for Local Government and Community Affairs, Rosemary Waro, has called for concerted efforts at community level in the fight against prostate cancer.
We would like to see the media, NGOs, civil society, the private sector, ministries, departments, agencies, communities, and other stakeholders come together with the aim of disseminating information and creating as much awareness as possible to the people of Seychelles, so that we leave no doubt in the minds of our men as to how imperative it is that they do their prostate cancer tests regularly.
The National Assembly has approved the 2022 budget for several entities today. They include the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Tourism, the Department of Fisheries and the Blue Economy, SBC, and the National Assembly itself. President Wavel Ramkalawan says he is impressed with the number of Seychellois working with Seychelles breweries. He said he is especially impressed with the number of Seychellois women in managerial positions with the company. President Ramkalawan made the comments after a visit to Seychelles breweries this afternoon. The company is one of the contributors to the COVID-19 fund set up by the government last year, and President Ramkalawan said that when the new administration took office, they had a discussion with Seychelles breweries to discuss its plans, and he had promised them to pay them a visit.
And of course, in the meantime, Seychelles Breweries has won a couple of awards, so it was an occasion for me to congratulate Seychelles Breweries on doing well. And of course, when Seychelles Breweries does well, it's the name Seychelles that goes higher in the minds of people. It was an occasion for me to see the setup, the investment that Diageo is doing, and also to talk to the workers and to see generally what the situation is. And I must say, I was very impressed with the number of Seychellois workers who are in top managerial positions, and also the number of Seychellois workers employed by the company. The ratio of men and women working in the company, and also the future plans that the company has in terms of investment, in terms of developing a visitor center where visitors to Seychelles will have a new attraction, but not only the visitors, but Seychellois will have another source of entertainment. So all in all, I'm very happy, and my little dialogue with the management of Seychelles Breweries is to give them the encouragement and to say Seychelles is proud to have a partner in Diageo, and whatever direction they want to go in, be it in exporting their goods, Seychelles, this government will give them the support.
Seychelles has celebrated its first International French Teachers' Day on the 25th of November with the theme COVID-19 and its aftermath. This is the third edition of this International Day by the International Organization of the Francophonie. In Seychelles, there are some 200 teachers teaching French to more than 16,000 students. Local French teachers seized this opportunity to revive their association that was created in 1993 but had been dormant for over 10 years, an initiative that the Ministry of Education and the Seychelles Commission of the Francophonie is backing. French is one of the 3 national languages of Seychelles, all with equal importance but least spoken or written. The Principal Secretary for Early Childhood, Primary and Secondary Education, Dr. Odile Docomarmont, says through the newly revived association and other initiatives, the level of French in education is expected to improve.
The Ministry of Education has reviewed its language policy, and this will be ready for 2022, where we have tried to address the issue of equality of the 3 national languages. Furthermore, the activity we launched today is also a way of promoting the French language in our schools and also nationally.
Those are our main stories so far this Friday evening. Join me again at 8. Bye for now.